terms of like, because even for me, like, you know, you're my cousin, but I'll be like, man, he got to knock down the corner three. Like for you, is that like the thought process for you? Like coming in a situation like, bro, I got to knock the corner three shot down when I'm in.
With the guys we have, you know they're gonna get downhill. You know they're gonna send doubles or blitzes. So just knocking down open shots is important. You know the coaches tell us that, they tell us that. So it's definitely you know something that's on the top of my mind.
When did you find out you would start? And you know how did you take that move and get yourself ready to play?
I shoot around this morning. I just took it with a grain of salt. Being ready, staying ready. I knew that time would come, that I was coming out with starting or whatever. So yeah, just being ready for that moment.
We've seen you start 2 years ago. You were still on that two-way contract. Obviously, Paul was out. Why was out? What's the difference between what it was like 2 years ago and like even last year? These guys were out playing with Kawhi at least.
I mean, really no difference. You just gotta come in and be ready for whatever the coach asks for you. You gotta play multiple positions. You gotta be able to guard multiple positions. So knowing the play, just things like that. And whenever your name is called, just go out there and control.
It's kind of crazy to think of this, but you're one of the longest tenured guys in this whole locker room. You've seen so much, like with this group in particular, these last couple weeks since the winning streak started. Was there something that clicked? Was there something that happened that you just felt like maybe the results weren't showing it, but you guys sort of felt like, okay, we see something here?
Yeah, I mean, it was a brand new team, go straight. So just kind of figuring each other out, learning tendencies, learning how to play with each other, and it just took us a couple games. But as you can see, we're clicking a little bit right now, moving in the right direction.
Was there a left-hand player that you grew up kind of like trying to model? So he's the first left-hand player to hit that mark out of all those 24 guys. What does it mean to be a senior?
I mean, it's awesome. When I was younger, I always used to keep up with him just because he was a lefty. So it's pretty cool being teammates with all these guys. We got some Hall of Famers, some other 10 guys on this team, so it's a blessing.
Talk about guarding Clay, Steph, man. Like, and then minute high this year too for you, like going into that matchup, the thought process, and then guarding them, top blocking them, everything. Like, how is that process?
It's definitely tough. They throw everything at you. Him, Steph, running the whole possession, coming off of multiple screens, down screens, pickaways, hammers, everything. Just trying to stay locked into that, and especially when he got hot a little bit. He's a great player, great shooter. So it's gonna be tough at times. We just gotta keep chasing him, and keep getting handle, making those tough shots.
A lot of coaches tell me that they have a different type of offense. A lot of times they don't draw plays that happen.
Oh no, yeah.
So like, what's the thought process in terms of that? Just staying locked in on them, or can you have your eyes on the ball? You just really
it's tough because they scramble a lot. Like sometimes it's not a play, sometimes it's a set play, but it can be a little awkward, like the stuff that they run to get open. Or it's just them running around the whole possession, waiting for a handoff or something like that. So you just gotta keep chasing. They're gonna hit some, they're gonna make some tough ones, but as long as you're there and trying to get a hand and make those shots a little tougher is really all you can do.
And then last one for me is Instagram. You posting on IG like my time's coming. You kind of showcase.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.